hot sunny day. Have a look at the temperature, shall we? Temperature says, what does it say here? 32 degrees. So, fairly typical Johor day, 32 degrees. I'm just going to have a quick look at the park. Found this park a few days ago. Came for a walk around it this morning. Want to spend a bit of time looking around this place. I like it. And I want to try out the camera. And this is a good time to try it out. Beautiful sunshine. What are we doing, you might say? That's what I might say. So, I wondered if you wondered, what's it like for a Westerner to live in Malaysia? Or, answer his first question, where's Malaysia? Because that's kind of my thoughts. Many years ago, when my friend, or a guy I'd met at a job interview once, we became firm friends, worked for the same companies, 3 different companies together. I found out that he just came back from living in Malaysia, where he'd met his lovely wife, and they'd then come back to England. And a few years later, when me and my wife were preparing to go off and travel a little bit, he said to me, well, you must go to Malaysia. I don't think I even knew where Malaysia was. Kind of. Funny thing is, I've been to Singapore. My brother-in-law used to live in Singapore for many years. And I remember him telling me that he thought probably the best way to work in Singapore was to actually drive across the causeway from Malaysia. But I had no idea how far away that was. I thought Malaysia was like miles away from Singapore. I didn't realise it was just a short bridge across, really. Ignorance, you see. Complete and utter ignorance. Anyway. So, Malaysia, for those of you who don't know, is between Thailand and Singapore. Now, the reason most people have never heard of Malaysia, it's not very good at marketing itself. Okay. It's shit at marketing itself. So anyway, what's it like to live in Malaysia for a Westerner? Well, let me start with the first thing. If you don't like cold, it's lovely. Oh, it's 32 degrees today. I was out earlier this morning in this park and it was 26 degrees. That was at 8 a.m. 32 degrees. So, probably a little bit too hot, if I'm honest. I wouldn't say no to it being a bit cooler. But if it's this or the cold, I'll take this. In fact, I can walk around most every day in shorts and t-shirt. It's kind of cool. What about the people? They all speak foreign, don't they? Well, no, actually. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. There are parts of the country you can go to and their English isn't going to be very good. But those parts I've been to, most parts, you'll find plenty of people that speak English as well as Bahasa, which is the local language, Bahasa Melayu, or Chinese, or some form of Chinese or many of the Chinese dialects, or some of the Indian languages, Hindi or Tamil or whatever. So there's different languages here, but most people, kind of universal language is still English. Well, what about the clothing? Are the women all wrapped up? You know, to have the police coming round telling you ladies to cover up. Well, no, they don't. This is a country where Islam is the official religion, I believe, but you have Chinese here with their religions, Christian religion, of course, cancelled as it is. We have the Indian religions. So, you know, there's whatever you want. And there's no forced clothing thing. Sure, if you want to go into a Muslim temple, you better cover up. If you want to go in certain government buildings, you've got to cover up. But, you know, these are the rules. Every country has rules. But for walking around in the normal daytime, going to a shopping mall, you'll see plenty of hotties. I believe that's what they call them nowadays. Wearing short shorts, tiny t-shirts. Obviously now these won't be Muslim girls. Muslim girls tend to wear Muslim wear. That's acceptable, you know, fine. But what I'm saying is, no one's gonna make a big fuss in 99% of the places you go. You can be normal, act natural. There we go, that's where I am. Nice, huh? Not really any worries about what you wear. Well, what about schooling? If I want to send my children to school, you know, are they going to have Islam forced upon them? I don't know. Don't think so. We send our granddaughter to an international school. As far as I'm aware, she's not forced to pray 5 times a day or something like that. They just go on as normal. The Malay kids get to go and do their thing. I'm guessing the kids from the other religions get to do their thing, if their thing is a thing. So, no. What about bribery, corruption? I've heard that the police like to take a bribe. Well, wind here, it's probably affecting the microphone, but I'm going to keep going. Well, you can only take as you find. I've been stopped a few times in my car, and nothing major, just silly things. I've never, ever, at any stage, ever seen or been asked to pay a policeman even $1. Never have that happen. They've always been polite, they've always been friendly, and they've always been helpful. So you have to take as you see. I mean, there's videos online of policemen accepting bribes, but you know, every orchard has a bad apple, doesn't it? What about the government? Is the government corrupt? Aren't they all?